The Sussexes kids are fake. OBGYN nurses confirm Archie was born by a surrogate at Santa Barbara. She lied about the kids. Meg turns pale as nurse exposes Duchess is renting surrogate to born Archie at Santa Barbara. At first, Meghan wanted to follow in the Queen's footsteps by having a midwife deliver the baby at Frogmore Cottage, the new home she shared with Prince Harry on the Berkshire estate. There's also something about her avoiding the hospital's goldfish tank that, whatever that means, pretty much makes sure the royal family can't find a private room. Apparently, she also didn't stand outside for hours after giving birth to introduce the baby to photographers. It's not entirely understood that because the public paid £32 million for a show that they are interested in this kind of thing. The late Queen's medical team, including one of the country's best gynecologists, was involved. Finally, in the utmost secrecy, seemingly without even the palace knowing she was taken to Portland Hospital, an American-run private hospital where birth packages start from £5,000, Meghan refused to follow in Diana's footsteps and gave birth at the private Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital and was photographed on its steps. So it's Diana-like, but at a level convenient for her. However, currently nurses at the obstetrics and gynecology office say elderly mothers are kept in the hospital for a minimum of 12 hours. Harry said they left after 2 hours. Meghan said they didn't show Archie because they didn't want to block access. There was nobody at that hospital. There was no specialist at that hospital. And a royal specialist called the Portland hospital and they confirmed that there were no births on that day. People have legitimate concerns about the legality of both births. It was Harry's fault and the woman he married. Moreover, it's very interesting. If you read this passage at your leisure, it could all technically be true if it's the surrogate giving birth. There's a very careful and deliberate arrangement between the active voice and the effective voice. If it never actually says directly that Meghan gave birth to the baby that is supposedly Archie, it's a shame that Harry didn't talk about how Meghan even got pregnant with Archie in the first place. There's no ordinary story about the feeling he had when they first talked to his hungry stomach. He wouldn't share anything about whether young William wore a hat or not, but he did share things about the excitement and experience of expecting his own first child. He did not say that Meg was making dozens of truthful but technically fraudulent statements either. Also, remember, Meghan changed her story about not wanting to stand outside the hospital for photos when she said to Oprah, "We were never asked because, of course, the royal family is just work and they don't want pictures of poor little Archie." Just William and Catherine's 3 children. She hid those children for a long time because she was waiting for the perfect moment to trade them. And she also doesn't want them to steal the spotlight from her now. She wants all the fame and spotlight on herself, and she's waiting for the perfect moment to unleash them. Like how she's hung up on the 2025 Canadian Invictus Games to find out she should bring the kids and reveal them to the public.